It's coming through. It's fine.
All right, we're
Uh,
back.
hey everybody, back already. Hold up, take us a second. All right, cool. Back already. Or not back already. What the fuck should I say? Are we
Back in
getting we're getting
business.
worse at this the more we do it. Um, should we have a fucking intro from now on? Should we do like a theme song or something like?
I was gonna ask how could we edit in like music and stuff? What I was thinking, what if we used like
Duster? No, I'm joking.
no.
We're watching Cheaters on mute in the background while we record, and we finally got a scrap, dude. We watched this whole episode a second ago.
Yeah,
That shit,
it
that
was
shit,
pretty terrible.
It was pretty underwhelming. I mean, the guy was just very monotone, and then when they pulled up on the woman, like to be like, "We got you,"
She was so indifferent.
She didn't even flinch. Like her body language was literally.
She's like, I knew you were gonna do this.
She said, "I knew you were gonna pull up on me. Well, this is what you do. You stalk me and stuff." And he's like, "So this is all in my head?" And she's like, "No, it's not in your head." And he was like, "So this is just one of my illusions." And she's like, "It's not an illusion." And it's like nothing even. I don't know. I could tell. I felt bad for the camera crew because they were probably looking at each other like, "Hey, they're giving us nothing.
This sucks.
How are we gonna make this? How are we gonna make this a 22-minute episode when she's giving us nothing?" And then they like it sucks so bad they had to inject a segment from another episode
Yeah.
to be like, remember this? That was cool, right?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That's how much of an ass they got from the other guy. And then half the scenes were just filmed them in a car.
Yeah, I know.
It was just him hitting it.
They were like linking up in the parking lot, like discussing their plots and stuff, you know.
yeah,
scheming.
dude. And then he'd be like, "You know why I brought you here?" And he's like, "Nah, I don't really know." He's like, because they're like fucking right over there and they're grabbing all over
We're
each
in
other.
this exact parking lot for a reason, because your wife is cheating just 1 block away from here.
Yeah, and he's got his hands all over her right now.
Yeah. Oh
And he was
my
like trying to stir him
God.
up, and he just was like, "Yeah, I mean, it's just not right."
This dude was taking it
She's
to
like,
heart.
she's leaving.
He forgot he was on TV.
I know,
he
dude.
forgot he was on TV. He was like, "This is my life, man."
You think he? I feel like he probably, because you know how they were like, call this number if you feel like you've been cheated on. And blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah.
blah. I think that when he did the voicemail or like he did the
The interview?
audition,
Yeah.
he was probably like gassing it up, like, if I ever catch that guy,
Ooh.
I'm gonna. How about? And then he got in
He
front
was
of the
talking
camera.
big, huh?
Yeah, and then and they were like, "This is one. We need this guy on TV." And then they get him on, and he's like, probably has like stage fright or something, because he turned into like the most mute, mundane guy ever.
It was kind of sad.
I don't want to be a
But you don't want to.
devil's advocate. You can almost see why she cheated on him, right?
Hey, but nobody's ever gonna remember.
Is that
like,
wrong? No one's ever gonna remember what.
I have no comment on what you just said, but
I mean,
I
you know,
think-
women want you to care a little.
I think yeah, this has to go with that. Is if you're on this TV show, you might as well give it your all. Nobody's gonna remember it.
Yeah, I mean, you just get a motorized.
In retrospect, you know, like
you just get a motorized.
I didn't even know cheaters existed.
I mean, this used to be like comedy for me. They used
This
to
used
play
to be
this on-
peak, yeah.
Yeah, they used to put this on like channel My 13 or whatever. Remember that? Not Fox 11, but the channel just above it, My 13.
Nah.
It's probably different for whatever region you live in, but dude, it's just hilarious to me because like this has always been like it just was never rerun anymore. It was my issue. So like knowing there's a whole Tubi channel
Dedicated
to just reruns
to
of
be
Cheaters.
Roku. Oh, is it?
It's Roku, huh? Yeah, not
Or does
not,
it use Tubi?
No, it's Roku. It's Roku. Tubi might have their own live TV shit too. I don't know.
Blue pill.
It was like, take the blue pill or the red pill.
Yo!
What's going on? What is this? I almost want
It's
to
an
unmute
ad.
it to
I'm sure
hear.
it's an ad. But
Oh, dude, you know why I texted you the other day about I'm in this rabbit hole. This is bad.
oh, what
Recording's
was
gonna be good.
that?
You
What's
didn't-
going on with that?
It's lesbian drama, dude. I fell on a rabbit hole of lesbian drama, dude. I started off because I got one video on my Instagram.
Uh-huh.
It was some woman getting another woman's face tatted on her,
Yo.
and like, she's like literally getting the tattoo, and
Uh-huh.
the other woman's FaceTiming her, and like the tattoo artist is listening to all this. How do you, as a tattoo artist, don't listen to this and be like, "All right, dude, we're done"? But she's like, it's such a sad story, dude. Like this bitch basically like is super obsessed with this other bitch. And
Uh-huh.
like it's such a
She's getting like
she's getting
a
like
tattoo of someone's face, right?
on her face, but she's already got other fucking tattoos of this woman's face. She's already got her name tatted, like,
Damn.
and it's crazy because you see pictures of her before everything, and you're
Uh-huh.
like, nah, bro, that's crazy. And then guess what? She's technically her baby daddy, and you're going, how does that work? I still don't really
They did
understand
like
it.
the surrogate thing.
IVF? What is an IVF?
It's surrogate, right?
I don't know. The long story short, the point is that like she had a baby by this woman, which I
Uh-huh.
still don't understand how that happened, but I'm not smart enough to understand it. And uh, and then I guess there's like a whole drama on TikTok about it. Like TikTok apparently, because I ended up going on TikTok to find
Yeah,
out more.
that's where it was,
Because
right?
I tried to find it on Instagram. I tried to search it up on Instagram. I didn't really get too much info. I just got
Yeah.
more weird videos. So I went to the source. I went to TikTok,
Yeah.
and I looked up their names, and then I fell into the rabbit hole. And apparently, like the mom is in on it.
Yo.
The mom of the abuser, I guess you could call her. She's like cool with it because she's like the kid's getting the kid's getting money out of it, like because she's using it as content. Um,
Um.
yeah, bro, it was a whole fucking rabbit hole. I still don't understand it all. Young Lo and Norelli,
Yo.
those are their names. If you want to do your own research,
Young Lo.
I still don't really understand it because apparently there's like a third player in this now.
Oh.
There's like another woman who's like obsessed with Young Lo apparently, and
Yeah.
and she's like pregnant by her too now, or
What?
maybe it's just all cap and it's just fucking for
Damn, Young
just
Lo
content.
trifling, dude.
Yeah, so like that's her thing. She's like proud of it. She's like, I'm still gonna go out and cheat. I don't give a fuck about none of this. And blah 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 blah
This
blah.
is some Dr. Phil shit.
Yeah, bro. It was like, and I'm just sitting here like it was like 4 in the morning. I couldn't go to sleep, and I'm just like
Uh-huh.
fucking watching these stupid fucks on my phone. I'm just
Oh, this
sitting.
is the like Maury. This is Maury type
Yeah,
shit.
bro. It's so dumb, and I'm sitting here like, I mean, I'm just as dumb for entertaining it, I guess, but like, whole time it's happening, I'm like, I should be asleep, dude. Like, I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this. And then the biggest thing that I took away from everything was there's a whole nother world out there on the internet that you just don't know about
Yeah.
until it ends up on your face, you know.
Well, that's what like on TikTok. There's a lot of like, I guess like micro communities, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
or even in real life.
I-
There's, I mean, think about all the bars that you don't go to and
I didn't
people
even.
who are like regulars. They're all like
It's got its own lore.
micro environments. Yeah, they're like, oh, you know, this dude's a creep. Like, we don't want him here anymore. Or like,
Yeah, and you're
or
just
like,
there,
this
like,
guy's, you know, he gets too drunk and like, we think he's, I don't know, we think he's weird. Or this chick, you know, is always causing drama.
yeah.
Like, what's she doing here again?
Yeah. No, I mean, literally, you don't know until you know, right? And
Yeah,
that was a big thing for me. Was like,
I
I
can't.
was,
You couldn't believe this was like happening.
yeah, there's like communities of people rooting for people in the community.
Yeah,
I don't know how to fuck to explain it. I was
yeah.
like, then why are they making like so much money on it? See, that's what really got me. I was like, dude, these motherfuckers are getting paid for doing this dumb shit, you know, like.
I don't even.
But you know what's
But aren't
crazy
they
is
getting paid by like the government for, like,
what for the kids or
yeah,
no, dude, they're getting paid by TikTok for the engagement. But the thing that I thought was craziest was that apparently the main player in this Young Lo, she has not shown her face on the internet in like years.
what?
Yeah,
So nobody knows what Young Lo looks like.
Nowadays, if I had a guess, I bet she put on some weight. She's just embarrassed about it, right? Because I don't know. The only way they communicate with each other is like on FaceTime, but she's never on the FaceTime. She's just berating the woman.
Yo,
Dude, honestly, it just goes to show you, take care of your mental health. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with a baby daddy who's a woman. Uh, that was the craziest. I still don't understand that part. I don't understand.
it doesn't. Baby daddy is like a mentality, you know.
Baby
It's not
daddy's a mentality. It's
a mentality, bro.
It's a
That
lifestyle.
ain't- yeah,
it's
it's
not
a
even
lifestyle.
a gender, dude. It's about the lifestyle. So I mean, and she's doing a good job
It's-
living
it
up to the name. 'Cause
surpasses
She
gender.
she is kind of a deadbeat baby daddy. So, I guess you don't have to be a man.
Where are these people from? Do you know?
I think they're in Texas.
In Texas.
Doesn't that just sound like some
I'm about
Texas
to pull up
shit?
to Texas, dude.
Doesn't that just sound
I'm
like?
gonna be the one who steps up.
Oh, she's beat,
I'm
bro.
gonna be like, Young Lo, get out of here.
The Norelli is cooked, bro. She's like got hella face tats. She's literally got this woman's tat on her face like 3 times, dude.
Damn.
Like,
What do you think goes through? Like,
the
what's
tattoo
the-
artist's head? I don't know.
No, what's like the mental process of someone for getting a face tat?
Probably thinking it's gonna look sick.
Because we have tattoos, but we don't have them on our face. Are we pussies? Are we? Are we afraid of the consequences of having a face tattoo?
I think they think that they don't ever
I mean, like it's said all the time in school, like, yo, you ain't gonna get a job if you got like this face tattoos,
yeah, job
like shit like
killers,
that.
job killers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I used to think I'd want one on my like the back of my head or something.
that's crazy.
I don't want that anymore.
The tattoos in Oz, the Schillinger's got like the eyes on the back of his head
Oh,
in later
no.
seasons.
I was thinking about getting like I don't know, something cool, and but no, nowadays I'm like, no way. I mean, I still want to have somewhat of a life outside of my tattoo.
That's true. It kind of becomes your identity.
Yeah, I mean, you got to pick something, and then to have something so visible, like that's crazy. I would never do it.
Yeah,
I don't even think I want to get a back piece anymore. I used to think I'd want a back piece, but that
that
sounds like
sounds
a
really
lot
expensive.
yeah, it sounds really expensive, and it sounds like a lot of healing that I don't want to deal with.
That too, yeah.
Apparently, like
And then it's
sticks,
hard to moisturize. You're
it'll
supposed
stick
to
to your
moisturize.
skin. Like
Huh?
your shirt will stick to your skin so bad. You gotta like take a shower with your shirt on to peel it off.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
I,
And I sleep on my
I don't
back.
know what you mean.
I sleep on my back, so that's gonna be a problem.
I did not know any of this.
Yeah, no, it's bad. Because think about how, like, do you even have second skin big enough to cover all that? Like,
Yeah, they do saran wrap.
ugh, all that plasma and everything, dude. That sounds disgusting, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Can we move on from this? It sounds gross, dude. I don't know if I want to keep that. I got some more shit if you don't.
It's
Did you
real.
see the Kool-Aid pineapples wave?
No. Kool-Aid pineapple?
So people were putting Kool-Aid into pineapples and then selling them. The Kool-Aid pineapple wave was like, it was everywhere for like about 2 months ago.
Mhm.
2 months ago, it was everywhere on my feed, and people call themselves businessmen and stuff for it, entrepreneurs,
Yo.
and all they're doing is going to Sam's Club, buying pineapple spheres. And by the way, Sam's Club is the one that we're going to. I only ever saw the Members Mark branded ones. So
They're trying to buy bulk, you know.
so they bought the bulk stuff,
Yeah.
and then they would. This is where they're.
I think that's where they're messing up because even though Sam's Club is like a bulk, they sell
I promise you that's
they sell
not.
stuff in bulk. That's not the best price you're gonna get.
No, I promise you that's not where the messing up. But the messing up is they would mix the Kool-Aid up in the fucking pineapple because they would put it in the pineapple water, the juice that's
Yeah.
like the residue I give it.
Is pineapple juice or
So
just
it's like
water?
pineapple spheres, right? They take the spheres out, and then they put the Kool-Aid in the pineapple water,
Yeah.
and then they put
And
the
pineapple
pineapples in
juice?
there again, and then they like close it up,
Wait,
and then
so-
it turns the pineapples that color, right?
That's funny.
So it's like it looks cool or whatever, and
yeah.
that big gas.
I want that blue pineapple.
No,
I want the red pineapple.
so the fucked up thing is that they wouldn't store it correctly. So
Oh no.
what do you think happens? It ferments.
Oh man.
So that was the big problem. And then also you're not supposed to do it. The only way that it's actually valid is if you did it like you sold a can, then you start mixing it. But to do it pre-mixed,
It doesn't get the color.
well, it does get the color, but the problem is it's also fermenting because it's added sugar and shit. So you're basically making wine or like
No,
jailhouse.
because wine you need the yeast.
I don't know how fermentation works. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know, but I know it's not. It's a health hazard.
Yeah, definitely.
so- Yeah, I mean that was a big wave for a while there. I wrote that down because I thought you had something to offer, but it looks like you missed that entirely. For your own good, honestly. Should we go on Facebook Marketplace and buy some? We could just go make some, honestly. We don't even need to buy some. We could just
yeah. No,
Sam's
but
Club.
what I would say is you got to buy it from like the Mexicans.
Go... yeah, this guy.
They know where to get like wholesale pineapple for sure, and probably cheap as hell
Well,
too.
they're losing money by not cutting it themselves because the spheres
too,
cost hella
yeah.
money. You can
No,
buy
that's what I'm saying. Like even though Sam's Club is for
the bulk.
for the bulk buy, is I mean, even like you just said, not cutting it yourself, they definitely take that into account and they charge for it.
World Cup just finished up. Spain.
R.I.P.
Champions.
Argentina.
Rest in piss. I really don't care for them. I don't like them. I think they're self-important, and they really have nothing going on outside of football. I mean, if you look at how much a peso for them is worth?
A peso.
A peso.
Is that their currency?
Yeah, they have pesos, Argentinian pesos. 1 peso isn't even worth 1 cent.
What?
Swear to God, it's like 0.0006 point. It's like
a
0.00.
percentage of a cent.
Yeah, it's like a percentage of a cent. It's more useless than shit coins. Dog coin is worth more than fucking
Then the
than the
Argentina.
Argentinian peso.
Where
They're
did you?
it's
Yo,
a fiat currency. I mean, it's not even real. It's
it's
like
not backed by anything.
you know how much money it takes to be a millionaire in Argentina? $638. $638. So if you ever want to feel rich, just mind yourself. You're a millionaire.
Uh-huh.
You're a millionaire. It's just you just got to go to Argentina to feel like it. I mean, I know Vietnam's exchange rate's kind of brutal too, but
I've heard that too. Yeah.
I'd rather be. I think they have dong. What's their money called? I think their money is called dong, dude.
Is that really what it's called?
Yeah, I'm not joking. So I mean, I'd rather have that than any Argentinian peso because it's like,
Start pumping the dong.
well, the funniest thing about them too is that they keep blaming like socialism for their issues, but they don't have. They have like a hyper capitalist president. Melini or what the fuck his name is? Millie or
I don't know. I don't know anything about Argentina other than
you know the
they
guy
just
with the
lost.
sideburns and shit? That's like the fucking dictator. Not even dictator. I'm sorry. He's an elected president. But yeah, he's like
An elected president who's been in office for how long?
we gave them like the fucking billions of dollars I think recently in the beginning of last year or end of last year.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, they still don't have anything to show for it. They just recently legalized the ability to eat donkey meat.
Dude,
So
where are you getting these?
this is just true. This is just truth.
This
and
is like bro trust me or like...
No, I'll pull it all
We'll
the
get
sources,
sources,
all the
right? We'll
sources
get
I'm
sources,
talking
right?
about. I will put on the screen,
Yeah, we'll
and
get sources,
you can
yeah.
trust that because I've done my hate research because I really don't like their football team. I don't like how they play. I think they're dirty. I think they call for fouls a lot. I think I'm glad Enzo got a red card. That right there, it felt better than watching them lose. Just watching him getting sent off, that was like vindication, dude. And I've been waiting over a month to have a hate watch, because every time they've won. I mean, they're better than they play better than they should, but at the same time, they should have been out since like the round of 16, maybe the quarterfinals. It's just that they've gotten very favorable whistles. Am I right though? You're looking it up. I can see you.
All right, so right now I got Milei as the
Milei.
president. Yeah,
Milei
you're
is the
right.
president. Yeah, yeah.
And then in the search,
They eat donkey meat.
search is Argentina president Jewish.
Well, he loves what's going on over there. He's really pro-Zionist, and that's why another reason why I'm like I don't really like them, especially because they're harboring tech billionaires. You know this? They're buying like land out there, and they're building like settlements and enclaves where it's like just tech billionaires, and they're like, it's like a safe haven for the worst people on earth.
I think Argentina.
I mean, this isn't to speak to the day-to-day people. I'm sure there are great people out there. Not everybody, but there's great. And then if you look at their history, they ethnically cleansed like a lot of the black people out of their country. There's literally a mandate that was like set by the government that said like, hey, we want to basically
they have like
get wider.
They have a lot of sex trafficking cults. That's what I'm getting right now.
Oh,
yeah.
you pulled it up right now? You're just doing research on random Google. Look up the donkey meat thing.
Like
Tell me right now. You pull it up if I'm wrong. I'm telling you, dude. I have.
So the New York Times has an article called "It Called Itself a Yoga School." Prosecutors say it was a sex cult.
Oh, there's also
this is out of Argentina.
You know another thing? They took Patagonia away from like the Chileans or was it the Peruvians?
The Patagonias, like the mountain range.
Yeah, not the freaking brand, like the actual mountain range. They were out.
They took me from Patagonia.
Chile was at war with somebody, and they used that to invade the Patagonia range because they're like, well, they can't fight a war on two fronts, so they like settled into a bunch of like land that used to be from Chile or Peru. I can't remember what country it is. I don't know what their neighboring countries are. It's not from South America, but
so they swooped in.
They swooped in and took it, and then they act like, well, it's always been ours, and it's like, no, it wasn't. And you guys talk about, they act like they're European. That's their favorite thing to say, is that we aren't.
But
Latinos.
You say they,
well, like everybody, like just to the general consensus.
I think maybe if we're taking the liberty for entertainment purposes,
what are you sticking up?
I buy it. Why are you I'm not sticking up for them.
It feels like you're like.
I just don't.
You're not even.
I think it's insane to say they. Like you've spoken to every Argentinian.
It's pretty frequently used as like a gotcha from them. They're like, you guys are Latinos. We're descendants from Europeans. And that's why I was making the joke all day yesterday to people. I was like, they got a long flight home back to Europe, don't they?
Of
All I'm
Argentina.
saying is there's a lot of reasons not to like them, dude. And football is like all they have. So when they lose at that, it's like, look at you guys. You guys don't have the Falcons. You guys don't have a World Cup. Maradona's dead. R.I.P. him. I actually like Maradona. I like Diego. And this isn't. It's just this new team that they got. I mean, they've always been kind of shitheads. You know, before even the Falcons, they had a thing where they got eliminated from the 1966 World Cup, and they like took a piss in the like tunnel on the way back to the room, the locker room.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of
You,
shit.
You gotta go when you gotta go.
Yeah. I have this fucking coworker who's like a messy dick rider, and he's like 18 years old,
Yeah.
and he's trying to tell me about like the Ronaldo and Messi argument, and I'm like, you were like 8 years old when this shit was really popping, dude.
I know, yeah.
Don't talk to me about it when you were like a fucking fetus. You weren't even in fucking middle school, and you're trying to tell me what was going on. Just sit this one out, bro.
Yeah.
Please sit this one out, because like when it was really popping, like 2012, you were like 5.
Yeah.
Please don't talk to me about this shit, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like, you know. And he's
Maybe
like,
he had like the cool unks.
He had that-
The
he had-
unks are like teaching. They're like,
obviously
yo,
not. He had the unks
Messi?
that were like messy dick riders. If he could say. So I'm sitting there like, dude, don't even, you know, like. And then he tried to use the whole like, you don't understand soccer. I'm like, oh god, this is what Messi's favorite. Their fanboys love this line. You just don't know you don't understand soccer. You don't understand soccer. Yeah, I don't understand soccer, dude. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm fucking stupid.
I would just have to say like, you know what, you're right.
Yeah, you know, you really can't argue with them, dude.
But you know what's funny about this is that when you think about like a lot of the big beefs, you know, like Biggie versus Tupac, you know, motherfuckers are still debating that shit.
Yeah,
No matter how old.
Jordan
yeah.
and LeBron.
Jordan,
Like,
LeBron.
That's like one of those ones like
Youngins are still debating that.
Youngins. No, they basically gave it to LeBron, but all the old heads are like, they're losing their mind over it, which valid, because I mean, if you saw some shit and you got people who weren't even alive for it trying to talk about it. Dude, I saw something the other day on my feed. It was like someone was saying Brandon Pozimski could beat Michael Jordan in a 1v1. He's like, he's a better shooter. He's a blah blah blah, and then everyone was like, now all the friends he was with were just like, fuck, dude, what are you? Stop talking.
Like, this is your boy.
If you don't know who Brandon Pozimski is, it's like a role player. It's like being like it's like a guy who's like at best the sixth man on a team, and you're saying that guy could be one of the greatest players of all time. It was just laughable. I think it was just a bit though, because then I checked the profile and he'd like a couple weeks later try to make the magic happen again. And
The magic happened.
Saying a 1v1, like 3 dribble limit. Michael Jordan versus Pozimski. Pozimski is frying that nigga, bruh.
Game.
What
are we talking about?
Oh my god.
6'6".
didn't get the same views.
Nah.
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he's just doing a bit. I hope he's doing a bit, because anyone who thinks Pods is better than Jordan, I mean, I don't have anything else to say besides that's just fucking insane. Yeah, so I mean, you know, long story short, don't argue with youngins about sports that they weren't even alive to watch. Like, that's just a losing argument. It's like if someone was trying to tell me about why Madden
They're just gonna hit you with
was better
your
now than
unk.
before.
Like
You-
your unk, your opinion is unk.
Literally. I mean, no, well, man, that's the craziest shit. Like, I still am pretty salty about that. Aside from that, we did go watch Obsession. I don't know if you want to talk about that. What'd you think of Obsession?
I like the movie.
I had to tell my Instagram feed and I'm not interested because they kept trying to give me videos about it. After
I was
a while.
about to say
My feed got.
I already got an advertisement for the home release or for the digital
That's,
release.
as soon as the home release came out, my feed became
I was getting advertisements
cooked.
about that. I was like, all right,
cooked
shit.
with people talking about Obsession. I had to keep telling I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Like, cause I mean, you know, I seen the movie. What do you want from me? I already gave you the money.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, but I think
we want to go watch it. That was like the first time we hooked
Yeah.
up. That sounds gay. That was the first time we kicked it in a while, and yeah, man, like it was man. I mean, I had a good time. We did miss the first couple minutes, which we didn't miss much apparently.
I think what I had to say about that is sometimes you hop on like a train, you know,
A wave.
and it feels nice to be part of the wave. So
Yeah, we
that-
caught the movie, and that was good. That was good.
That's kind of what I.
But what'd you
all I
think
have
of
to
it?
say about
You don't
it.
have anything to say about the actual movie?
It was
You don't
It
have
was
any takes?
funny. It was kind of funny. It wasn't really scary.
Yeah, it wasn't scary. It was not scary.
It was kind of predictable.
All the jump scares were like already they set you up for them. For me, what got me was like the whole thing only started because he was too much of a bitch to just be like, because she even plainly asked him like, "Oh, like, do you like me? And he was like, oh, like, and then like he lets her walk away or
It's
whatever.
like freaking Nikki.
Yeah, and then the whole entire thing starts off because he's too much of a bitch, so he ends up wishing for it with the one wish Willow.
Bear.
How are we gonna talk about this movie? You can't even remember Bear is the name of the main character.
That's his name?
That's all he's referred to throughout the whole entire movie. Did you watch the same movie as me, bro? We were sitting around.
I don't even remember. I honestly forgot he had a name.
Yeah, it's Bear, and then there's the other dickhead who's like just hating the whole time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
really the biggest op in the whole movie. Because if you remember when they're at that diner and she like has that whole like no freak out.
Yeah.
He's like he calls him, and he's like or he gets a call from him or something, and then he's like, oh, finally picked up. You finally decided to climb off Nikki to answer my call for a second. And
He,
it's like
he was being a big hater.
it was just hating, dude. And like, and then the whole time you're not gonna tell him you were piping her first. Like if you had a problem with it, you would have said something. No.
He should have told him, but it's kind of not his business. You get me?
Why not? He's banging her.
No, it's a Bear, I guess. I totally forgot. I didn't. I'm still surprised at the fact that that was his name. But it, like, he could have taken the hint. You get me?
Who? Bear?
Yeah.
There was no hints to begin with. He just kept like hating on it, and he told him like bad advice to try to get him to look stupid, because he was too much of a pussy to just be like, "Hey,
He did set him up. Yeah.
I'm kind of fucking her, so you probably shouldn't."
Nah, is this established in like the beginning of the movie? Because remember we missed like the first.
Yeah, this is
10
this
minutes.
is all we missed was that they're at a diner, and then
No, they're at the bar.
no.
right?
There's like a scene before that, before they all go out,
Oh.
and he's like telling them like, "This is what I got, and this is what I think I'm gonna go like," and he's like, "Yeah, go for it." So he gives him the whole spiel, and he's
Mhm.
like, "That is so dumb, dude. You're gonna say that?"
They should just
Right then and there is
they should have just done the threesome.
no. So then right then and there he's like has a chance to be like, hey dude, I know you like her and all that, but like me and her kind of have a thing.
You gotta back up.
He could have just said it right then and
He
there.
should have been alpha, dude, and been like, yo, like,
Well, the whole
this is my territory.
the whole thing only even spawned. Literally, the whole entire problem was that no one was communicating with each other throughout the whole entire movie. The chick wasn't communicating to Bear that she likes him. I mean, she probably was, but he was just too stupid to pick up the hints. He was too stupid to like just tell Nikki like I like you. Nikki was too like pussy to just be like I'm banging this guy, and the other guy was like too much of a snake to like just be like that's not your boy. That is not your boy, dude. If he lets you.
Well, they are coworkers. They're just coworkers. They're not
Yeah,
like.
well, they're all like friends apparently, and they're fucking crazy. Why? How can he afford 4 people on the same shift for a little ass store like that?
That's true.
That's really-
That's a really good point.
Like they're all fucking working this dead end fucking record store, but they all have
No, it's a music
hours?
store.
They all got hours.
That's true.
I don't know, bro. That's like
I think that's the least believable part of the movie.
yeah, not the fucking whole entire possession part.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
You know what I didn't like was that on our showing we had a little comedian. I was just sitting there like, dude, please fucking shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Apparently that's how it's been lately for like a lot of showings. Like people don't have theater etiquette anymore.
That's another point.
Because
to
people were
add there,
saying
yeah.
people were saying in their backroom showings they were having issues with that.
Ooh, we should.
Did you watch Backrooms? I haven't seen Backrooms.
I haven't seen Backrooms. On the description for it, I saw it was a documentary.
Someone was like talking about how they didn't stay true to the source material,
Oh my god!
but the source material is a fucking green text.
The
It's
source
just a green
material is
text.
Like
It's just a green
it's
text.
like shit made up by 14-year-olds who had nothing better to do at the time.
It's literally just a green text. That's the source material.
Yeah.
They made a whole movie out of a source like a green text. What do you think was gonna happen?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, of course they're gonna divert some stuff to get a movie in. I don't know.
Definitely.
I'm gonna refrain from making too many strong opinions since I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think of the Meta Glasses content creators? You know, those guys that goes up to people and they're
yeah,
like,
this goes back to like Clavicular and like all that, like the streaming.
they
you
go
know,
up to women
like,
and stuff, and
streaming
they're like, "Hey,
university.
what's up, man? Can I get your number?
It definitely
You
makes,
dropped something. You dropped my heart."
It makes streaming a lot
What's up,
easier.
man?
It makes watching people screw up a lot easier.
No, but I think that is a plague on society, and you know what else is a plague? It's all the fucking Kalshi and Polymarket ads.
Yeah.
If I ever
oh
got
my
offered one of
God.
those, you guys can bet your ass I'm not taking it. I'm not taking no money from. I don't have to worry about it because I'm nobody. But
Yeah.
I'm not taking no money from DraftKings. I'm not taking no money from Prize Picks. I'm not taking money from Kalshi. I'm not taking money from Polymarket.
Nope.
I'm not selling you guys advertising. You guys shouldn't gamble. Put the money into anything. Go buy yourself a burger instead of fucking putting $10 on some shit.
That's true. Yeah.
You guys would make much better use of your money. Do you know about this AI music stuff going on?
Yeah, how they're copying a lot of like pop time signatures and like it's kind of hard to tell.
You know,
I think.
know more than
Oh,
me.
actually, and
specifically, regarding...
I haven't brought this up all podcast because we used to bring it up all the time, but like coworker time.
yeah.
But one of my coworkers he's the older guy who's coming up to me. He's like, "Hey, have you heard this song before?" And it's like some like lady singing a country song about doming someone up. And I was like, "This
What
isn't
the
real,
fuck?
right?" And
Yeah.
he's like, "No, I heard this song." And have you ever heard this song? And I was like, "This can't be real. Like, this has to be AI." And he was like, "Oh, well, maybe. I don't know."
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, it's getting pretty bad. But my point with the AI music specifically, though, was you remember that Phoenix Flexing song?
Yeah, the one that sounds like Morrissey.
Literally. So
Is that the one?
No, but he spawned a whole little wave of people doing the same bullshit. Which people say apparently Tory Lanez did it first, and he wasn't doing AI. But you know, Tory Lanez apparently
The guy who shot Lizzo,
Lizzo,
or the guy who shot
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
But apparently he had like a little wave of doing like 80s inspired shit like that. So shout out him, I guess, because he couldn't have done it because he's been in jail since AI blew up. But
so he did it like on his own.
Yeah, he did it on his own. But Phoenix Flexing had that one song where he's like swipe into.
It sounds like it's out of GTA 6.
Yeah, my pocket's getting thicker. I'm just moving quicker.
That's
Honestly, it's a good song. It's a
Yeah.
good song. Like, but it is AI, so I can't co-sign it too hard.
What?
And yeah, because he even had an interview with that Channel 5 guy, and
No.
yeah, and in that interview, his producer calls him and he's like, "Don't answer any questions about AI." And his producer's Timberland, who's got a lot of money put into that like AI.
Oh, Timbaland.
The music, the cello,
Bro, we can't.
something like that.
We can't even trust our music producers. Anymore.
So he's like him and Diplo have a lot of money in some AI bullshit.
Yeah, but maybe Phoenix Flexen didn't really understand the
He said it's just autotune. He's like, yeah, I guess it's AI because autotune's AI.
AI like audio scaling, maybe like.
Who knows? But the point is, it's probably most likely AI. But the problem is, it spawned off all these little dudes doing the same thing. So Tyga, better known for grooming Kylie Jenner,
Oh shit.
He has his own little fucking bullshit, inspired bullshit, right? He basically made his own version of like a like 80s pop, like
using the influence of
the Phoenix Flexing track.
Yeah, who was influenced from Tory Lanez.
Yeah. Well, it's not. We don't have to keep giving Tory Lanez that much credit. The point is that everyone's doing their own little 80s riff bullshit.
Yeah, he started a wave.
And then you know who else after that? Just today I saw NLE Chopper.
NLE Chopper
has his own alter ego, and he named it like some bullshit or something. I'll pull it up on the screen. I don't know. I'll put it up on the fucking video. But basically, he has his own fucking alter ego who does this type of music too now. So it's like, it's just spawned a whole wave of fucking same shit, basically. And my point with this is are we okay with this? Is this just what it is now?
Well, you just got to go to the underground shows, bro. If you don't want, AI.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, thank you for listening. Appreciate every single one of you guys.
Let's go.
We'll keep it going. If you guys don't watch the whole videos, then fuck it. I mean, that's what it is. What it is. It really is just meant to be up on your second monitor while you do other shit.
Yeah.
Or drive or whatever you guys listening it.
It's like definitely not interesting.
Yeah. Why would
or you get good recommendations. Like
sometimes we put you onto something. Sometimes. We'll try to get something up where it's actually like effort into it, so that way it's not just us blabbing on for fucking 30 minutes or whatever. We'll try to throw something up soon, where you guys can actually feel a little bit more engaged. Because I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, we'll always do this, but definitely want to have a little bit more effort into some of the stuff we're doing, and not just a slideshow with us talking. What that might be, I don't know. Maybe we finally do the Baywatch reviews.
No,
you know, we hinted at that like early on, and there might have been one person who wanted it.
That's true.
We kind of just blue balled the shit out of them.
They're like, yo, Baywatch reviews. Finally, a home for Baywatch.
So I tried looking it up, and there weren't really that many people doing it.
No, not at all.
It wasn't that good either.
Yeah.
They were just talking about like, TNA. And I'm trying to like dissect Hasselhoff's acting.
Yeah, what's going on with it?
He's big in Germany.
What?
He's like a singer and shit.
No,
He's like the man, dude.
is he? I mean,
That's what we gotta
Hasselhoff
get
is
on,
like
dude.
a German
We gotta
name.
get on that. Like, we gotta be known here for one thing, and then in a whole other country, we're like megastars or something.
I know,
We
yeah.
should do like a K-pop
Like Jerry Seinfeld in the
Israel
no in the episode where he gets like the checks from Japan.
17-year-old
No,
17-year-old girlfriend.
I'm talking about Seinfeld universe. I'm not talking about real life, dude. Where Jerry Seinfeld's a
He said recently that Palestine doesn't exist.
yeah.
You saw that?
I did see that.
Well, Palestine's real.
Palestine
Is real.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that bitch tough. That big guy.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you,
Appreciate you,
buddy. Yes, sir.